Imagine you're dating someone who seems interested. He texts just enough to keep you smiling, shows up for dates most of the time, says sweet things here and there, but deep down, something feels off. You pour in more time, more listening, more emotional energy, and it rarely comes back the same way. Over weeks or months, you start asking yourself, is he really into me? Or am I just filling a convenient role in his life? The most dangerous men aren't the obvious players who disappear after sex. They're the ones who give the bare minimum to keep getting what they want. Your attention, affection, body, support, convenience, while never truly planning to make you happy. If you end up happy, it's usually by accident on their part. These guys operate under the radar. The behaviors build slowly, like putting a frog in cold water and gradually turning up the heat. By the time you realize you're being used, you're already deep in and it hurts to leave. Today we're covering 9 subtle but powerful signs a man is using you. 1 or 2 might happen occasionally in any relationship, but when several of these show up consistently over time, it's a clear pattern. Pay attention. Sign 1. He invests the absolute bare minimum to keep getting what he wants. He does just enough, never more. Look at your text threads. Your messages are thoughtful. You share your day, feelings, memes, questions. His replies? 1-word answers, ha ha ha, cool, busy right now. Or he leaves you on read for hours. Even when he started the conversation, he might text first sometimes, but he never keeps the energy alive. Chats die fast because he doesn't feed them. He ends them abruptly. Gotta run, talk tomorrow night, no real follow-through. In person, it's the same. Dates are basic, last minute, or only when it suits his schedule. He shows up, but the effort stops there. Bottom line, if you added up everything he puts in versus everything he takes, attention, sex, emotional support, company, he's consistently taking more. Everything happens on his terms. If you want to see him or need some attention, you get whatever is left after his other priorities. In a healthy relationship, both people add fuel. A user calculates, what's the least I need to do to keep this going? You end up chasing crumbs and feeling like you're begging for basic effort. Sign 2. He wants all the boyfriend perks without any of the responsibilities. He loves the fun parts. Cuddling, intimacy, hanging out, feeling desired, but disappears the second real life or emotional labor shows up. Your car breaks down at night, call a tow truck, or that's what friends or Uber are for. You had a terrible day and need to vent? He listens for 30 seconds max, then pivots hard. Anyway, you won't believe what happened to me today. Suddenly you're comforting him. A man who genuinely loves you sees supporting you as natural, even when he's exhausted. If he genuinely can't help, say he's stuck at work, he'll feel bad about it and try another way, sending food, calling to check in, offering advice. He might try to fix things. Have you tried this garage? Or just hold space and let you feel heard? Your problems aren't interruptions to him. They're part of caring about you. A user treats your needs like burdens. Everything circles back to him. Real example. You're stressed about family drama. He says, don't worry, it'll blow over, then spends 20 minutes unloading his own complaints. You walk away feeling more drained than before. That's not partnership, that's emotional extraction. Sign 3. He plays almost boyfriend, sweet gestures, and intimacy without ever committing. He does boyfriend-like things, weekend getaways, flowers which later turn out to be leftovers from his grandma's birthday, deep late-night talks. But ask, where's this going? Or are we exclusive? And he freezes. Sudden cough, subject change, vague, let's not rush things or I'm not ready to label it. Worse, he drops future hints to keep you hopeful. Someday we'll go to that place you love, but his actions never match. No introducing you to friends as his girlfriend, no meeting family, no plans beyond next weekend. Honest men who aren't ready for commitment say it clearly, I'm not in a place for anything serious right now. Users string you along because real commitment would mean giving up the perks without having to invest more. Sign 4. He repeatedly does things he knows upset you, even when avoiding them costs him almost nothing. He knows being on time matters to you, yet he's chronically late. He knows you hate reckless driving when you're in the passenger seat, yet he speeds and weaves through traffic anyway. These aren't core passions like a die-hard sports fan who can't miss a game. They're low-effort habits he refuses to adjust because your comfort isn't worth the tiny change to him. A caring man tweaks behavior when he knows it hurts someone he values. A user doesn't care enough. It's a subtle power move. My convenience and habits come first. Your feelings are secondary. Sign 5. His compliments and nice gestures always come with strings attached. Genuine compliments land randomly and feel personal. You're such an incredible mom. The way you handle everything inspires me. I love how thoughtful you are. No immediate ask behind it. With a user, praise is tactical. You look gorgeous tonight. 5 minutes later, hey, can I borrow your car tomorrow? Or mind if I go out with the guys instead of our plans? Gifts, attention, sweetness, it's all set up for a later request. The nice moment isn't about you, it's currency to buy something from you. Sign 6. His future talk or lack of it shows you're not in his long-term picture. A man who sees a real future with you includes you naturally, even casually. In 10 years, imagine us with a little place near a lake. It slips out because he pictures it. A user avoids it entirely. Even after months of living together, he still says my apartment, my kitchen, never ours. When he talks to friends, it's I, not we. He doesn't know or care who he'll be with in 30 days, let alone 30 years. Sign 7. You're not his best friend. His friends consistently rank higher. Best friends prioritize each other. If he says, Jake invited me to a barbecue tonight, what are your plans? Instead of Jake invited us, do you want to go or stay in? His social life excludes you by default. Last minute. Sorry, the guy's called happens too often. In a healthy relationship, you're on the same team. Plans include both of you unless there's a clear reason otherwise. Sign 8. Low emotional investment. The connection stays surface level. After 3, 6, 9 months, everything remains shallow. Physical intimacy is the main or only glue. He doesn't ask deep questions, doesn't remember details about your life, doesn't want long hangouts outside the bedroom. Spending Saturday morning through Sunday evening together bores him. Conversations fizzle when they're not leading to sex. A man who's truly into you wants to know all of you. Time together feels energizing, not forced. If he avoids vulnerability and long, meaningful talks, he's likely using the relationship for convenience and physical benefits. Sign 9. He's looking for a nurse, someone to heal and fix him without giving back. Some men date during or after a crisis. Bad breakup, job loss, bruised ego. He vents endlessly, fishes for reassurance. Tell me I'm not a failure, leans on you for every decision. Should I take this job? You become his free therapist and cheerleader. Normal relationships have mutual support. Both people lean on each other at different times. The difference here, when you need support, he shuts down, changes the subject, gets distant, or ghosts. He's only in it to take healing. He gives nothing back when you hurt. If several of these signs stack up consistently, trust your gut. Healthy love feels balanced, respectful, mutual. You deserve someone who invests fully, sees you as a priority, includes you in his future, and chooses you as his teammate, not his convenience, ego boost, or emotional bandage.